Hello, my name is Cecile Charlton, and welcome to another installment of Commuter's Corner, brought to you by the Delaware County Transportation Management Association. These informative seminars are designed to educate businesses on transportation demand management and provide alternatives and strategies to eliminate traditional one-car commuting. Today, my guest is Eric Ostimchuk, VP of the engineering firm Traffic Planning and Design, and the Vice Chair of the DCTMA Board of Directors. Eric is here to talk about incentives that an employer can offer for commuting alternatives to the single occupancy vehicle. Welcome, Eric. How are you?
Thank you. I'm well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Tell me, what is traffic planning and design?
Traffic Planning and Design, or TPD as we refer to it, was founded in 1989 and is a multidisciplinary AEC firm that serves a diverse range of clients throughout the eastern United States. We specialize in transportation engineering, but we also have related environmental, landscape architecture, and construction management services. We exist to improve the quality of life for the public, and we work toward this by our mission statement, moving forward together, which we approach in every project we have.
Oh, very nice. Can you give me an idea of how many employees at TPD? Are your employees in one location? Are they in the Philadelphia area?
Yes, TPD has 190 employees currently located in 12 offices throughout the eastern United States. The majority of our employees, about 135, are in the greater Philadelphia area, Pottstown, Westchester, Camden, Philadelphia, with the remainder in North Carolina and in Maryland.
Okay, now I'm gonna take you back in time, back before COVID. How did your employees commute? When everybody was still in the office, did they use public transit, cycle, or did they drive?
Well, primarily, people did drive to work, but about 15% utilized alternate modes, including carpool, ride share, public transit, walking, biking.
Okay, and tell me, how did PPD arrive at a decision to reward the employees for their travel behaviors? What factors did the company take into consideration?
Well, I really think we were at the forefront in identifying the need to reduce the single occupant vehicle emissions, greenhouse gases, and the congestion that goes along with that, and promote responsible land use practices along the way. We were out in public meetings with our clients, including municipalities and county governments, providing them information and recommendations on how they can do such a thing, reduce congestion through different means and allowances. And we figured if we were going to talk the talk, we better walk the walk. And in 2008, we instituted our green allowance, which encompasses all of those things, to incentivize people to utilize alternative means.
Okay. Can you give me some examples of what TPD offers to the employees as incentives to ditch that auto?
Sure can. The green allowance is actually a monetary incentive, which provides our employee with $1.25 per person per one-way trip for if they use alternate means, meaning if you walk to work, you earned yourself $1.25. If you carpool with your spouse to work, and they work at TPD, you've earned $2.50 for the family, quite honestly. So it's a good program, and that we like. We also offer transit check, which further subsidizes the cost of alternate means.
And for any of our listeners who don't know what transit check is, it's an opportunity for the employee to pay for public transportation with pre-tax dollars, and that saves money not just for the employee, but also for the employer. So tell me, does TPD offer a wellness discount with your health insurance plan? Can you tie health benefits of walking or cycling back into an employee for the incentive, or for an incentive for the employees?
Well, we don't have a wellness discount that is directly related to the incentive, but we do have a wellness program that is implemented by our HR department, which has different challenges that incentivize, again, through prizes, walking, biking. We've had step challenges where we've had upwards of 40% participation throughout the company. So it just gets people thinking, about utilizing different modes of transportation. For instance, if you were going to the office and you were in a step challenge, to think, hey, if I walk to work, that's less steps I have to try to get on the back end today. Just keeping it in the forefront of their mind and just incentivizing that helps to do that.
Oh, that's great. So I imagine with these changes, has the company done any modifications, physical on-site modifications to accommodate any alternative types of transportation?
We have in offices where we've been able to, and it's been requested by the employees, we've installed bike racks so people have the opportunity to bike and that their bike is going to be safe while they're in the office. We also at our headquarters in Pottstown have carpool only parking, which is the best parking spaces you can get. And they're characterized by a sign that says carpool parking only on a green post. So, just another incentive that we have. Also, our headquarters has showers available, so people don't feel like they have to get to work and be sweaty and not be able to clean up before getting into the office.
And I'm sure their fellow employees appreciate that opportunity.
Yeah.
So now how does TPD promote these incentives? Is it general information? Does HR, are they involved?
There are a couple different ways. Through our onboarding process, that all of that information is given, so everybody has it right up front. For those employees who may have missed it during onboarding, it's certainly within our handbook and on our website. But more importantly than that, our HR department does a great job of advertising what incentives are out there, what is available, all the new programs that are coming online. And they do a great job, again, of just informing the employee of what is available.
So based on employee feedback and the obvious success of this, has TPD planned on continuing the program? And also, what would be your advice if another business was looking at this and saying, I think I'd like to try this?
Yeah, absolutely. We can plan to continue it. It's been very popular, and we've just been named the #1 engineering firm to work for in the nation for our size firm. So
congratulations.
Thank you very much. So people are happy with the programs that we have in place. Certainly, we don't want to become stagnant in those. We want them to keep growing, but we certainly plan to continue it and grow it. Certainly, with the state of things today, there may need to be different types of incentives as people get back in the office, and we'll have to reevaluate that. But we certainly plan to continue it and expand it. All of the programs that we have in place. And for advice moving forward, if a company was looking to implement it, I would say first and foremost, don't have too high expectations right off the bat, because people love their automobile. It's a struggle to get people out of that single occupant vehicle to get to work. But once they do and realize how easy it can be, they tend to do it more often. So I would say, have your expectations where they should probably be. But, I would say, promote it as much as you can through different means, contests, incentives that you have, and just make sure it's in front of everybody as often as possible. Obviously, without being overbearing about it, but
right, yeah. Right.
Make sure people know, because I always say manage the environment. And if you manage the environment, but people don't know what is available to them, they won't take advantage of it. So once you have the environment set up, I would say promote it as much as possible and incentivize it.
And join the Delaware County TMA.
Oh, yes. Goes without saying.
Exactly. Well, this is excellent information, and it's beneficial not just to the employee, but also for the employer. I would like to thank Eric Ostimchuk of Traffic Planning and Design for joining me today in Commuters Corner and educating us on the incentives an employer can offer for alternative to traditional commuting. This and all of our episodes are available on our website at www.dctma.org under the DCTMA heading. And just join us next time for another informative topic. And remember, Whether you commute by bike, boat, plane, train, or auto, commute safely. Thank you.